Greetings, Autobots, and welcome back to another Transformers ASMR figure review. Tonight I decided to pick another Bumblebee figure, as I've been doing a lot of Optimus Primes and Legacy and Studio series recently, so I figured why not take a step back and look at an older figure, but one that I hold in incredibly high regard. So tonight I'm pleased to show you the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe class Off-Road Bumblebee. Now, as you can see here, Bumblebee is an as usual Camaro for this figure. He is in fact a yellow Jeep, as he appeared in the Bumblebee movie. This was whenever he first came to Earth. He scanned a Jeep and took that as his first form before he became a Volkswagen. But let's get stuck into the detail of this guy. This guy's incredibly good to hold, and he just feels good, but one thing at a time. We'll keep it condensed. We'll come around to the grille here. You can see it picked out with some black paint, and the headlights are picked out with transparent clear plastic, and the bumper a nice charcoal black. Come to the front of it, we've got a nice set of, I think, clear plastic inserts. Wow, clear plastic inserts on an older Studio Series figure. Yeah, you think you've seen it all, but no, this guy keeps surprising me in all the best ways. He's even got some molded in seats as well, which actually are included. And for a deluxe class Bumblebee, and for a deluxe class figure in general, it just feels good. It's got that toy factor where you just want to handle it and just play with it. It's hand candy, I suppose. Hand candy, I suppose that's a good word for it. Hand candy. I think that'd be a good way of describing this guy. But we can come around to the back. You can see here some nice flat indentations here. And you've even got the spare tire and a gas canister here on the back, which is pretty cool. The fact they even molded that in and included it as part of the transformation. Now, accessory-wise, he only comes with this little blaster. It's completely unpainted, though really nicely sculpted, if you ask me. I like how you've got 6 shots, as well as the little bit in the centre. It's almost like an auto shotgun. You guys ever played Serious Sam 2? There was a shotgun where it looked more like a rocket launcher, and the barrel would just rotate around every time you fired off a shot. And it almost looked a bit like this now that I think it. Yeah, the things you realise. But let's get stuck into Bumblebee's transformation. So first thing what I like to do is come around to the top of the Jeep and just flip this bit down, take the wheel and do the same, just leave it sitting there for the time being, fold in the seats and take the arms, and they're sort of resting in there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a little notch where they just rest in, so you're just going to want to set them free. There we are. So next what you're going to want to do is come around to the back and just flip these bits down, and then what you're going to want to do is separate this little section from this part of the door, and then let me just make sure I've got it right so I don't accidentally break anything. Then we're just going to want to split the legs. Bring this little bit up here so it allows us to split the legs, and then take these these door panels and just bring them out like this for the time being, just to sort of get them out of the way. Alright, so next thing we're going to want to do is take this little, well, I'm not sure what that is, this little crotch piece, and just accordion it up and leave it sitting like this. And what we'll do next, we'll do the legs. We'll work on the legs first. You're going to want to come to this part here and sort of separate what will be the foot away from this wheel assembly. Rotate it around 180. Bring this whole section up. You'll see here it's on a little rocker, and you can just take the entire section with the fender and the wheel and bring it all the way around. Bring it around down, just like that. And the wheel will sort of rest in here. It doesn't tab in, but it just rests in here. And then close this up. And yeah, there we have one of Bumblebee's legs all done. So second part, just repeat the same process. Make sure that's folded down as that forms part of the heel. Rotate 180. Rotate. There we go. rocker, bring it around with the wheel, fold in this panel, and there you go. There's the lower half of Bumblebee all done. That's his legs done. So now what we're gonna want to do is just come out to the top and split the hood from the grill, and then let me see, just bring it out, and that will allow you room to bring the chest, or what will be the chest, down, and take what is his head, and you're just going to use your nail to just pull it, but not too hard because you don't want to accidentally bust something, but you're just going to pop his head and free it there from his confines. Bring down his little baby face. Now what you're going to want to do is just move this bit back and angle these back, so these little notches will sit in these little ports, secure in the backpack. Take the forearms, rotate them so that they're facing as such. Come around to the front, and there's these two little pieces here that are pegged together, but you can just unpeg them and split them apart. Flip in the grill, flip up the now transformed chest, and there you have, let me just make sure I've got this bit back. There we go. There you have Off-Road Bumblebee in its robot mode, and wow, this guy is terrific. I love how he not only feels the handle, but he just looks in general. I remember I used to take this guy with me all the time whenever I first got it ages ago. But let's come in and get a better look at his face here. You can see his face is completely picked out with some nice silver, a little bit less sculpting, though they actually included if it would focus, a tiny Autobot symbol on his forehead crest, which I think is terrific. Like, you normally don't see that kind of things, even on Voyager class figures like Optimus Prime from the Rise of the Beasts Studio Series line, so to see it on a Deluxe class Bumblebee is honestly pretty impressive. Come right here, and I love the detail of the chest. How they took the grill and they sort of angled it a bit. Like, granted it's a fake piece, but they angled it to make it look like it was more transformed, and the way it just fits around his chest. I just love this design. And come on to the legs here, some really nice, I'd say it's charcoal grey, gives him a very militaristic look, and even the proportions, as well as just the general look of the figure, I think really captures the spirit of this particular Bumblebee. Well, he was a bit more, I wouldn't really say a loose cannon, but he was definitely a bit more free-spirited in the Bumblebee movie before he got his memory wiped, and before Blitzwing went and gave him the old vocal cords be gone. So, yeah, in regards to the detail of this guy, I think it looks absolutely terrific. I've been saying that word a lot. It's kind of like a vocal tick at this point, but yeah, you can come around to the crotch piece and just see the amount of molded detail in this guy. And for a Deluxe, the amount of molded detail is nothing short of impressive, truly. So, next, we're going to talk about posability. Now, Bumblebee is, from what I can recall, he was actually pretty posable. He can do, arms can go up that far. They are impeded by these little back wheels, but you can still get a pretty decent range of motion. It covers most of the essentials. Head is on a ball joint. It can wiggle waggle. It can look up that far, though it tends to lift this little section up here. So it kind of is cheating, but at the same time, you know, it's your toy, so it doesn't really matter. Do whatever you want. As long as it makes you happy, hey, more power to you. Bumblebee's legs can kick out that far. He can do a very impressive drop kick from this position. Legs can move out pretty decent. He's got a pretty good spread. Legs can bend just over 90 degrees, and we have slightly underwhelming pivot at the foot. So posability for this guy, it's good. It's not as well, I can't really bellyache too much on it because this guy is a Deluxe, so I can't be too harsh on it, but he definitely does lack a little bit in the posing department. But for the fun factor and just how this guy feels and looks, as well as display, because you can get him into some pretty decent poses given the somewhat limited articulation. But like I mentioned before, he does come with his little blaster. So let's just pop it into his hand there and see how he looks with it. see if we can replicate that scene from the Bumblebee movie where he's like on the ground and Blitzwing is about to kill him, but then Bumblebee, he's like, or Blitzwing goes, B-127, as a member of the Autobot Resistance, you are a traitor to Cybertron and are hereby sentenced to death. And then Bumblebee just grabs a missile and sticks it in the Blitzwing's shoulder. He tries desperately to pull it out. Panic sets in and Bumblebee just prepares to fire. And with a feeble no from Blitzwing, he blows the sucker sky high into millions of chunks, just seeing the fire and jet parts raining down and Bumblebee standing from the wreckage. It reminds you why he's one of the best Transformers characters. I love that movie. It was such a refreshing change of pace from the fifth one. I did not like the fifth one. There are things I like about it, but let's just put that bit there. But yeah, the last night, just what a disappointment. So, to close off this video, we're going to transform them back. So, in case you guys are interested, I finally managed to get a Volvo Optimus Prime. It took a bit longer than I would have liked to get it ordered, but he should be coming in maybe a week or so. So keep an eye out, and I'll try and have a video of Volvo Optimus up for you at some stage. Because at the end of the day, if it's a Transformer, I enjoy it, and especially if it's Optimus Prime, it's going to be filmed. So let's just see. Oh yeah, I'm going to bring this down. Let's see, it's been a while since I transformed this guy, so if I'm a little bit rusty, do bear with me, but yeah, it's going surprisingly smoothly given the circumstances. Just bring these little bits out. Take this little crotch piece here and just extend it out the way. But yeah, as of late, I've been feeling pretty good given the circumstances. I've just been feeling a little bit meh, I suppose. I'm still kind of feeling a bit down, but I figured, you know what, it'd be a good excuse to just sit and make a video, because instead of just sitting and feeling miserable or wallowing in it, you know, there's so many things I can do. I can exercise, I can go out on my bike, I can go down into town, I can talk to friends. There's just so much you can do just to keep your mind busy, because it is true what they say. Your mind is, or oftentimes, you are your own worst enemy. At the end of the day, you just gotta find that groove that sticks, or that you enjoy, and stick with it. You know, don't let anyone take that away from you. You know, there is no right or wrong path in life. People always try and put everyone into boxes, this, that, all these labels and names and whatnot. But what we really need to do is just come together and just enjoy each other's company. That's the little things in life that make it all worthwhile in the end. But, let me see, let me just give it a little check just to make sure everything is nice and secured. We just gotta, there we go, bring in the legs, flip down the wheel a bit, and there we have Bumblebee back in his alt mode. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little Transformers video. I just wanted to get another one out there after the Optimus Prime one, just to break in the Transformers videos again. I might slow up on gaming videos for a little while, but that doesn't mean I'll be quitting them, far from it. Because when I see it, there's plenty of people out there who enjoyed the gaming videos. It's just, you guys know that Transformers is my main bread and butter. So leave a like and a comment, and feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed this video, or if you want to see more content from me. And feel absolutely feel free to leave suggestions in the comments for games, books, figures, Transformers that I can review, and well, I'll see what I can do. Besides, it's because of you guys, because of all my Autobots, that you guys were, sorry, I'm a little bit scatterbrained. It's too late at night for me to be thinking straight. just bums up the works and just makes a mess of the world. But Yeah, we soldier on like little frogs crawling across the stony trackways of this world. But, with all that being said, this is Autobot ASMR, signing off for the night. Autobots, transform and roll out to bed. Bumblebee, this is Prime. Our connection to the Allspark has brought us to this planet named Earth. The humans here, the local life forms, seem to enjoy this ASMR phenomenon. Find out what it is and report back to me. Till all are one. Optimus Prime discovers ASMR. That'd be a good idea for a video, honestly. What do you know?